Beloved light, feel the power in this yarn. Close your eyes and get this. The whole shebang's on the move. Something bonza, out of the blue, and bloody intense is going down right now. Someone, somewhere, is flat out thinking about you. But this ain't just some daydream or a quick flash in the pan. It's an energy that's fair dinkum strong, like nothing else. So full of life, it shot right across dimensions and hit the heavens, waking up the big guns to step in and send this heads up straight to your ticker. Stop right there and listen up. The universe doesn't just chuck stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Everything going on around you is part of a bigger plan, and you're a crucial cog in this amazing web. This person who can't get you out of their head has been well and truly touched by your amata luz. Maybe it was just a simple act, a real smile, a few kind words. Or maybe it's something way deeper, something that goes beyond this life, a connection that jumps over time and space. The sky's custodians, with all their know-how, want you to know there's a fair dinkum reason behind this connection. It's not just any old thought. It's a shout-out, an echo of something bigger that needs a listen and a fair go. Before you go any further, take a deep breath and whack this in the comments, loud and proud. I'm wrapping my mitts around the blessings and signs the universe is throwing my way. I'm ready to cop the truth this yarn's packin'. By saying that, you're opening up your heart to the clarity and chances the universe is lining up for you. Now back to the message. The angels want you to know that when someone can't stop thinking about, yeah, it's 'cause your amata luz touched their heart in a way that's 1 in a million. Maybe it was a kind deed, something you said, or even just a quick glance. But this connection, you beautiful soul, isn't just some fly-by-night thing. It's a reflection of who you are, a soul that gets people going, that changes stuff, that leaves a bloody big mark wherever you go. This person's energy is reaching you so hard that the universe had to have a say, sending in the archangels to make sure you don't give this a miss. It's not just any old thought. It's a display of something bigger. Maybe it's a bond that needs string henning, a tale left half told, or even a chance to patch things up and get back on track. Take a deep breath right now and ask yourself, who's jumping into my head now? What name, what face, what memory pops up when I mull over this message? Trust the first thought that comes to mind. Your heart knows, even if your brain's still batting it away. The angels reckon you should let this energy in. It's not about going off half-cocked or chasing answers outside yourself, but about trusting the universe's run and letting the signs in with a calm head. Often, the answer ain't in the big gestures, but in the quiet words the soul picks up when it's all quiet and you can hear things properly. Say this in your head now or write it down on a bit of paper. I trust the universe's signals, and I'm wrapping my mitts around the messages from my angel. This little act of faith is like a key that cracks open doors you can't see, letting the blessings cruise into your life real clear and easy. Take in these words and feel the truth of them in your heart. No need to rush, no need to find answers on the spot. The angels reckon that everything happens in its own good time, and you're getting a loving steer every step of the way. This person who's thinking about you is part of something bigger, a thread in the web of goings-on that's being weaved for your own good. Beloved light, let the sparkle of your ticker embrace this message that's coming in so strong. The universe is making moves in a way that'll knock your socks off, shuffling energies so you cop what part you're playing right now. This person, who can't get you out of their skull, is caught up in a fair dinkum mix of feels, memories, and vibes that are spinning around you like a magnet. The archangels are right there with you now, bringing clarity and looking out for you. They're saying that the intensity of this thinking ain't just a happenstance. It's like this person's hooked up to your soul by a line of energy that jumps over time and space. There's something left undone, a yarn that needs another chapter, or a feeling that's ready to show its face real clear and true. What's your heart telling you right now? Maybe a warm glow, something soft, or even a tickle of curiosity. That's all a reflection of the connection that's waking up in you. The angels reckon you shouldn't write these feels off, 'cause they're the universe's quiet talk, trying to point you in the right direction. Have a think about the impact you have on the world and the people around you. Often, we reckon our actions and words don't have much oomph. But what you might not cop is that your sparkle, your energy, your way of being can change lives. This person who's given you so much thought has been really touched by something you did or said. Maybe something that seemed easy as pie to you was a game changer for them. That's how the universe ticks, in perfect sync. It hooks up souls that have something to learn, teach, or yarn about. And right now, this message is here, so you open your heart to that possibility. No need to rush or get worked up, just let it in. See this as a chance to get better, to grow, to spread ya amata luz further. Say in your head or out loud, if you feel the call. I'm thankful for being a beacon of light and inspiration to those who cross my path. Cop, how that claim changes your energy, jacking up your vibes and widening your take on the signs around you. The archangels reckon you should have a squiz inside yourself with love and trust. Often the person thinking about us is dealing with their own personal battles, looking for strength to reach out or find the right words to say what's on their mind. Patience is the key here. The universe is lining up every little detail, so when the time's right, everything shows itself real clear and sweet. But you're also getting the shout to act on what you reckon. Sometimes the angels give us a quiet word in the ear, egging us on to take the first step. Is there something you feel you need to say or do? Maybe flick a message, a few nice words, or just show this person you see them and you remember them. Trust what your soul's telling you, 'cause it's hooked up to all the wisdom there is. Right now, see a golden beam wrapping around you. That beam is the archangel's energy, bringing clarity, love, and safety. See that beam getting bigger, reaching. That person who's given you heaps of thought. Feel the connection between you getting stronger, cleaner, and lit up by this unreal energy. The angels reckon you on the right track, and everything you need to know will be shown to you when the time's right. No need to force it. Just have faith and keep your eyes peeled for the signs the universe will keep sending. Beloved light, the archangels are giving you a quiet shout in your heart that you're well and truly loved and admired. The energy of this person who can't stop thinking about you ain't just a sign of what they feel, but a kick in the pants to show you the impact you're having on the world. You've got the gift to change vibes, to touch souls, and to spark feels that might have been snoozing for ages. The archangels are showing you how to cop something important. The energy this person's giving off when they think of you ain't just from them, it's from you too. It's a nudge to let you know how special you are, how your words and moves echo on levels you might not even realize. This hookup, even if you can't see it, is deep and packing meaning. Have a think about how the universe works in mysterious ways. It doesn't let us bump into another soul without a fair dinkum reason. This person who keeps giving you thought is getting the shout to cop something in themselves, something your amata luz woke up. Maybe it's guts, loving yourself, or even a hankering to get closer. You're the beacon that lit up their journey. But, you beautiful soul, the angels also want you to know that you don't need to carry the load of all the answers. Sometimes the best thing you can do is have faith. Trust that the universe is putting things together perfectly, even if you can't see the big picture right now. Calm your mind, take a deep breath, and feel what your heart's telling you about this hookup. Say to yourself, quiet or loud. I trust in the time it takes and know that everything's coming together for my own good. Do that, and you'll give all your worries or fears to the universe, making room for clarity and peace to cruise into your life. Now, see this person in your mind's eye. No need to push it. Just let their image or energy pop up naturally. Feel kindness, love, and thanks for everything this hookups bring into your journey. Even if there are questions without answers, know that every thought, every feeling's helping you grow as a person. The angels are also reckoning you should keep your eyes peeled for the signs around you. Could be a dream you keep having, a tune that pops up out of nowhere, or even a blast from the past you get out of the blue. These little things are like nudges from above, reminding you that you're getting a steer every step of the way. But the angels reckon the most important message ain't about the other person, it's about you. This energy coming at you is a reflection of your own power, your own sparkle. It's here to nudge you that you deserve love, attention, and hookups that are deep and mean something. You can say this now. I'm worth all the love the universe has to offer. Saying that, you'll not only get in line with all the good stuff that's going, but you also strengthen your hookup with the spiritual side of things. To wrap it up, the archangels hope you know that, no matter where this hookup heads, it's got a reason for being. Whether it's to patch things up, learn something, or start a fresh chapter in your life, everything's playing out just as it should. The archangel's eyes are watching everything, and now they're bringing the answer you've been looking for. There's a reason this energy's showing itself so strong. The person who can't get you out of their skull's hooked up to you in a way that's special, and the angels are here to help you cop what's going on. The angels are saying quiet like that this hookup ain't just a lucky dip. There's a bigger force making moves, lining up energies so you cop the impact you're having on the lives of those who cross your path. It ain't just the other person thinking about you. The universe, with all its wisdom, is bringing to light a lesson or something that's important for you to get better. This person, whose thoughts are so tangled up with yours, might not know how to say what they feel. Often, something really deep can be a bit scary. But the angels want you to know that this energy's pure, run by what's true and by love. It's a sign of your essence and the amata luz you carry. Say now, quiet or loud, I'm a pathway of light, and I'm grabbing the blessings that are headed my way. Feel how those words make your energy bigger, letting you grab the signs with more clarity and a calm head. Have a think about the times you felt something like this. Maybe a quick flash of someone, a hunch that seemed out of nowhere. What's going on now is a show of that same thing. You've been touched by something bigger, and that's cracking open doors that weren't there before. The archangels reckon you should keep the faith, even if the answers still seem miles away. They reckon that when the time's right, everything will show its face. The hookups the universe makes ain't ever by happenstance. They're like threads in an unreal rug, woven together to make something bonza and meaningful. Now see a soft beam wrapping you in this person. Don't try to picture anything. Just feel the energy hooking up in a sweet way. That beam is a sign of how pure this hookup is, the reason for every thought, every feeling. The angels are also reckoning you should have a squiz inside yourself. Is there something this hookup's waking up in you? A feeling that ain't been sorted out? A memory? Or a hankering for a change? This is a chance to get better, to let yourself feel, and to grab the good stuff that's coming your way. Say to yourself, I'm thankful for the hookups that light up my soul and show me the way. That thanks, straight from the ticker, is what makes the spiritual ties stronger and cracks open doors for the universe to go to work for you. To wrap it up, the archangels want you to know that everything is spot on how it should be. Even if there's a bit of head scratching going on, the universe is in charge. Have faith in the run of things, 'cause every step will get you where you need to be. The archangel's wings flap gently around you, bringing with them an energy that's protective and clear. They're saying you're getting a steer towards a moment of truth. This person who can't stop thinking about you's got feels that are deep and strong, but maybe also a mix of doubts and a hankering to get closer. Before we go any further, write in the comments, "I trust the perfect plan the universe has got for me." Saying that is like having faith and getting in line with the big fella, making your hookup with the universe stronger. Back to the message. The archangels want you to know that these thoughts that just won't quit ain't just one-way traffic. There's always an exchange of energy in the universe, even when we don't realize it. If this person feels your vibe so hard, it's 'cause on some level you're hooked up to them too. This hookup, which might be quiet or stand out, is here to teach both of you something. Sometimes we get a bit spooked by these hookups that go deep. What does it all mean? What's it for? But the archangels reckon you shouldn't stress about finding answers on the spot. The finding out process is just as important as the end result. They reckon that trust in the flow is one of the smartest things you can do in life. Say now, in your head or out loud, "I grab the lessons the universe is throwing my way with love and thanks." That saying gets your energy in line with the big picture, letting you grab what's being shown to you in a way that's easy and comes natural. The archangel's eyes are glued to you, watching your journey with kindness and respect. They see the strength you've got, even when you don't cop it. That Amada Luz sparking in you is what draws hookups that mean something. Sometimes we scratch our heads wondering why someone can't stop thinking about us. But the real question is, what's our soul showing back in this person's life? Take a sec to mull that over. Have you copped you're a beacon? Have you let your Amada Luz shine without fear? The angels want you to know that this person's getting dragged in by something in you. That's 1 in a million, Bonza, and gets people going. Whether it's your kindness, your strength, or even the times you showed your true colors, that all helps make you unforgettable. The archangels also reckon you should keep your eyes peeled for the signs that show up in your life. Could be a sync job, like seeing the same number pop up again and again, hearing a tune that digs up memories, or even getting a blast from the past out of the blue. These little things are like taps from the big fella, reminding you that you're getting a steer every step of the way. If you feel the urge to make a move, have faith in that. Maybe something easy as pie, like a message or a quiet praying for this person, will be enough to make the hookup stronger or get you on the right track. Just so you know, the angels are right there with you, egging on every step you take with a good heart. Say to yourself, if it sounds right, I'm getting a steer from a force that's bigger than me, and I have faith in the destiny the universe is cooking up for me. Feel the peace that saying brings, like a load's been lifted off your shoulders. To wrap it up, the archangels are saying that you're spot on where you need to be. This hookup, while a bit of a mystery, is part of something bigger. It might bring lessons, patch things up, or even a love that goes deep. But most of all, it's here to remind you of the power you've got inside. The heavenly winds are now blowing. In a clear message, you're getting ready for something unreal. The archangels, with kindness that knows no bounds, are saying quiet like that this hookup that won't stop showing its face in your life has a bigger purpose than you reckon. This person who can't get you out of their skull is getting a steer from an energy that comes from the big fella and hooks him right up to your ticker. The angel's eyes see that this hookup goes way back, maybe even to other lives. Ever wonder if some bumps in the road don't start here but go on for ages over time and space? The archangels want you to know that this hookup is one of those packin' lessons, things that need fixin' and maybe a game changer. This person feels you vibe so hard 'cause your soul's packin' something they need. Might be ideas, might be needin' fixin', or might be a love that words can't even touch. What's important now is that you cop how special you are and how this hookup's getting a leg up from forces above. Take a deep breath and see a beam in the middle of your chest. That beam is what makes you tick. 1 in a million, and from the big. Fella, see that beam getting bigger, lighten up not just you, but this person who gives you so much thought. No need to push it. Just let the Amata Luz cruise natural, run by the universe's love. Say to yourself, I'm a way to let the Amata Luz come through, and I let my energy touch the souls around me with love, and even things out. That saying helps. Get the swap of energy in line between you and others, bringing peace to your ticker and to the person hooked up to you. The archangels also reckon ya should be reminded that even though this hookup means heaps, you shouldn't ever lose sight of the love and respect you have for yourself. It's easy to get lost in feels that go hard, but the universe always nudges us that the most important love we can look after is for our own soul. Ever wonder what you feel about this person? Sometimes, the thoughts that come at us hard as nails are a mirror of what we're holding in our tickers. Let yourself feel, without getting judgy or rushing, and have faith that the answers will show up when the time's right. The archangels also reckon you should be nice to yourself during this. There might be doubts, memories that pop up out of nowhere, or even wanting to make a move. That's all part of it. But just so you know, you're not flying solo. Every step you take's getting a steer from hands you can't see, looking after you with all the love in the universe. If you feel like it, write or say, I trust in the love from above that's showing me the way and getting me in line with why I'm here. Feel the peace that truth brings, like a warm hug from up above. The archangels reckon clarity's on its way. The hookup you've got with this person will bring answers, whether it's in a yarn, a chance meetup, or even a sign that shows up sweet as. Have faith in the way this yarn plays out, 'cause it's part of something way bigger than you can imagine. Thaki. Angel vibes are touching your soul sweet as, bringing the knowledge that you're spot on in the middle of a plan from above. This person who can't stop thinking about you feels your presence so hard that their energy echoes through the universe. The archangels are saying you should have faith in this hookup, 'cause it didn't just rock up for no reason. No need to rush or stress. The keen eyes of the universe see everything, and the angels are looking after things so everything gets in line when the time's right. It's like a soft dance of energies, where every move's getting a steer for something bigger. Just let yourself have a squiz and feel without chasing answers on the spot. Now, think about the strength your presence has. Even without copping it, you leave a big mark on the people around you. This person, in particular, was touched by something in you that's 1 in a million. Maybe it was your true colors, your kindness, or even a soft spot that showed something they needed to see in themselves. The angels also want you to know that this time's a chance to have a squiz inside. What's this hookup waking up in you? Is there something you need to patch up, let go of, or grab with both hands? Sometimes, the universe throws these hookups that go hard at us to nudge us of bits of us that need a bit of love and attention. For a bit, see a bridge of light between you and this person. That bridge ain't made of stress or hopes, but of seeing eye to eye and getting on sweet. Let that energy cruise free, like a river finding its own run. That'll bring things into balance for you and for that soul that's so hooked up to you. Leah. Archangels also reckon that trust in the flow's the key. When we give our doubts and fears to the universe, it answers us with clarity and calm. Every sign, every hunch that shows up is a piece of the bigger jigsaw that's getting put together. If you feel the need to make a move, do it with a good heart and no fear. Sometimes, a quick word or act can have a big impact. But if the time's asking for patience, look after that too. The angels reckon everything's coming together when the time's right. This person's going through a time of changing, and your energy was the spark that got things going. But don't forget, you're also on a run of getting better and learning. This swap ain't one way. It's a dance of souls that are learning from each other. To wrap it up, the angels hope you feel peace in your ticker. No need to sweat about how this hookup's gonna turn out. What's meant to happen will happen when the time's right and sweet as. Have faith in the plan from above, and let the answers come to you when they're ready. The archangels are looking over you with a kind eye, like someone who knows secrets of the universe that are about to be shown. They're saying that the strength of these thoughts coming at you ain't just a happenstance, but a shout-out. This person, so tangled up with your energy, has got a hankering to understand, to get hooked up, maybe even to patch things up. What's important now, you bonza soul, is that you let yourself feel without rushing or getting judgy. The angels reckon these hookups from above have twists and turns we don't always cop on the spot. Some come to make us stronger, others to teach us, and there are some that come to change our lives for good. See your energy as a bright field, thumping, full of life. That field not only drags things in, but it shows what you're giving off to the world. That's why this person feels you vibe so hard. Something in you woke up in them a truth that maybe they're still trying to get their head around. The archangels want you to know that you don't need to chase answers far and wide. Everything you need to know is already inside your ticker, waiting for the right time to show itself. Sometimes the thoughts and feels that come from hookups like this help us have a squiz at bits of us that have needed attention for ages. Now, have a think about how this scene might be showing you something. Is there something you feel about this person? A feeling you haven't said, a memory, or even a hunch that something deeper's on its way? The archangels reckon you should grab those feels with both hands as part of how you're gonna get better. For a bit, see the angels surrounding you and this person, wrapping both of you in a beam that's golden. That beam ain't packing hopes or pressure. It's pure and it patches things up. It lets each of you go your own way with more clarity and getting on sweet, while keeping the heart of the hookup alive. The archangels are also saying quiet-like that everything's happening when the time's right. While it might seem tough to wait for answers or how things turn out, just so you know that every moment's getting a steer with care by the universe. What's yours by destiny will find a way to you, without needing to sweat it or stress. They reckon ya should have faith in your ticker. This hookup, while intense, is here to make your journey better, not to stress you out or put you in doubt. Say to yourself, I'm wrapping my mitts around everything the universe has got to teach me with love. Feel how that saying makes you feel lighter and puts your mind at rest. To wrap it up, the archangels want you to remember that ya amada luz is unmistakable. The angels are reckoning you shouldn't forget. Everything that's yours is already on its way. What needs fixing will get fixed. What needs to be said will be said. Your mission now is to have faith, be patient, and keep your eyes peeled for the signs the universe will be sending. Say in your head, with thanks, I'm thankful for the good stuff that's coming my way. I have faith in how the universe does things. You're well and truly loved. Getting a steer, and getting looked after. The universe is on your side, moving heaven and earth to get everything in line that's yours by rights from above. I wrap my mitts around how the universe works and grab its messages with love and trust.